I'm sitting here trying not to just fucking yell because I just found out that the Army released a picture of Private Manning in a wig and makeup. There's nothing wrong with that picture being there. There's nothing wrong with Private Manning having taken that picture or even sent it on to the therapist that they were working with. Um, but there's a huge fucking issue with the Army releasing it, for one, especially on the day when Manning has just made an apology and talked about having issues that they need to work through. This is an attack. When you release somebody's photos early or pre-transition, even if that person decides not to transition, it's an attack, because being seen as trans is seen as lesser than. And so this is a way to slam Manning, to make them look less than, or wrong, or any number. I can't even think the words right now because I'm just so furious. This kind of thing is an explicit attack on Manning's character in a way that has nothing to do with their actions. Beyond that, this email was to a therapist, a psychiatrist, and it included, and what was included was details on how Manning hoped that their military service would make dysphoria go away. I understand that far more than I would like to. I studied Taekwondo for 9 years underneath a very traditional, very religious, very honor-bound instructor. And the thing that caused me the most grief in my life was not the idea that I might be disgusting, that I might be wrong in some social concept, because I even at 13 or 14, when I was starting to come out to myself, it's freaking hot in here, but even when I was 13, 14 and started to come out in some ways and repressing it and fighting it and everything, the issue was not that I was disgusting. I knew it was okay socially. But what I had the hardest time with was the fact that I thought that it was something wrong with me, that I could not push it down, because I knew that my instructor and my dojang would have thought it to be dishonorable and a lack of character. And I thought if I just worked harder, if I was just more disciplined, if I was just stronger, that I could make it go away. And it doesn't go away. And the fact that this is put out there as an attack on Manning's character makes me so furious that I just want to scream. This is what a transphobic society does to people. This is what your society does to us. This is what your society did to me. This is what your government is doing to trans people.